Hey, what's up, guys? This is Biggs from the Karda Faction. I've been away for a while from the team videos, if you will, but we've been active. As you guys all know, if you've been living under a rock, I kind of say that a lot these days because there's so much that happens within a few days. It's been wild. We've been through a pandemic. We've been through multiple earthquakes. We had riots, people burning buildings down, just craziness going on. But through all that stuff, the team's communication has been pretty good. We've been more centralized now, even though we're not physically meeting up. We've been kind of quarantining, keeping everybody well away from each other, and using Microsoft Teams. Shout out to team member Chip for helping us out with that. But I have a couple things here. I've got a mail call to do today. These were free gifts given to me by a company, and I don't want you to get this name mixed up from a company that's well known and a company that's not well known. The company that gave me this stuff is called Alpha 5 Gear. Now, I'm going to say this right now. Through the experience of everything that I've been through, it's not been the best, okay? Even though it's free, um, I've got the items here. Um, I was told it came from China, so I don't have, too much confidence in this. I could be blown away. I'm not sure. We're going to open this right now and we're going to check it out. But I did do some research on this company. They wanted to give, free items to me. I guess because I'm online with we do gaming channel. We have like a gaming set of videos now. We have the Karda Faction videos. We have actual production videos, like professional production videos we've been doing with Lime Productions. So I feel that some of these companies, they kind of take advantage of people like me, and or other people who may not know any better, and they try to offer you free stuff that costs some money, but they just want you to, give you a package, have you open it up. So I'm going to do that. They did give me free stuff. I will open it up. However, the reviews are not so good. People, they got a 1 rating out of 5 stars, and people view their items as possibly cheap. So this could be like a heads up review. I'm not sure. We're going to open this up. We're going to find out for ourselves what the real deal is. So this company is called Alpha 5 Gear. It's they have a website at alpha5gear.com, or what is called roguegorilla.com. It's kind of like a cloak name. What I'm going to do is I will briefly show you the site. This is the website. Let me lower that. I do not recommend you buy anything yet. As you can see, they have reduced prices on everything. I'm hearing that these things are pretty cheap, and this could be a scam. I'm not sure, but we're going to find out right now. But this is their website, and let's get into this, and let's see for ourselves. We, like I said, we don't know what it is, but I'm going to open it up right now. We did this transaction, I want to say beginning of May, and we're just now getting these items, these products. The packaging is not what I would consist of being shipped overseas. Like if you're shipping international, you would probably package it better than this. I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, I can't complain over free stuff, but so far this is the tactical pin. If you guys see that right there, it's got a good weight to it. It's got a good little. It's like a glass break right here. Pretty sharp. Um, I don't know how this works. I'm gonna have to. Oh, there you go. There you go. So you turn it, and it retracts. It could be used as a life-saving device. You know, the quality seems pretty decent for a tactical pin. I'd give it that. I'm okay with that so far. The next item here Looks like some glasses of some sort. Again, these items are free from this company. I don't want to rag them too much here. I'm just giving you the heads up that I see of what's going on. They were wrapped okay. Could have done better. I'm not complaining. There's no scratches on these. These are like a Oakley knockoff, which I'm fine with, you know. Um, I'm a guy that these glasses I have on me right now, they're over 5 years old. They I go through glasses like crazy, and I'm gonna put these on, make me look more operator-esque. um, I like them so far, you know, for free. I can't complain about that, you know. I really can't. They look like they're polarized. They are polarized. Okay, you know, like I said, the weight's kind of light on those, but it is what it is. So here we go. We got some goggles now. They're like safety goggles. So these basically are like if you're in a sandy operation and you know you want to protect your eyes from getting dust and grime in them. They were wrapped individually. I can't tell if these are polarized. I'm not going to put these on right now. But this is basically what they look like, and I assumed that they'd fit pretty well. It's not. I've got some Oakleys, some real Oakleys. I've got some 3M uh, versions of these. Um, I wouldn't recommend these for like airsofting or anything like that. It does appear that they are polarized. So some clear goggles. Again, I'm an electrician. I could use these out in the field for sure. For sure, for sure. So I'm happy with that. I am noticing one thing. There's only a few things here, and I'm going to point this out when we get to the end of this here. So it looks like we have more goggles here. Oh, okay. Wow. So we have some yellow goggles. Here we go. And we have some different multicolor goggles. They're all the same. I gotta say, these look pretty cool. As far as quality goes, they're on the cheap side for sure. These are definitely polarized. Yeah, these are polarized for sure. These I'm gonna actually put on. I want to see how it feels. Forgive me 1 second. Wow. Like I said, I mean, I could use these at work for sure. I don't know how if they're gonna fog up on me. Um, I am used to the vented goggles. The more thicker, but they're very robust. These are pretty robust. I mean, they're bendable. I don't know if you guys can see that little flex to them. I don't want to go crazy on them, but I mean, I look stylish. You know, I'll give them stylish points, right? I don't want to dog them on free stuff. Well, let's take these off. Hey, what do you think, huh? To be honest, if I was gonna do anything high movement, I feel like they ride up on my face. I feel like I'd have to have a helmet to keep them down or a hat of some sort. Um, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Pretty cool, you know? Maybe this would be a good little YouTube deal for gag gift here. Let me take these off real quick. So, the last one, we have these yellow ones. Oh, wow. Now, I could see me using these on a range shooting. I definitely can see that. Oh, I definitely can see that. Clarity, it forces you to open your eyes wider when using these. What do you think? Pretty goofy, huh? Okay, so let me take this off and then we'll talk. Well, here we go. So, man, I'm going to tell you something. It's hard for me to complain about free, you know. As you see, there's nothing else in here. That's it. So, let's recap here. We got a pair of yellows. Got these pair. We've got some cool whatever shades. We've got the clears. And we've got a tactical pin. Now, let's go over what was picked out. Because if you're going to offer me something for free, and there's, you say there's no limit, you're going to go and let me just pick, I'm going to pick some things. So I'm going to show you what I picked. All right. So that is the website. Here is the actual order. So we got a tactical waist pouch that never came, tactical face mask that never came, gloves that never came, stealth infrared monocle that never came, tactical belt that never came. These showed up. The Showtime polarized sunglasses, they showed up. Showtime polarized sunglasses, the transparent showed up. The tactical pin showed up. The combat clip on the wallet never came. Sniper sunglasses, those showed up. And Showtime polarized sunglasses 1, those showed up. But everything else, it did not show. And if you go to their website, so let's see, these gloves did not show up. This did not show up. Let's see, the belt didn't show up. So you can see this right here did not show up. This right here did not show up. I can go on. There's the pen. It's kind of shocking, to be honest, because I would have thought that for sure. I've dealt with tons of companies, and I thought for sure that this was actually going to show up. Like if you're going to promote a company and you've got somebody who can make videos about your product, you would send them the product. And I gotta say, half your product shows up. The product quality, would I pay what you're asking for those prices? No. No, because to be honest, I can get these from Oakley. I can get Oakley type for about $7.99. Tactical, really nice, breathable ones. I'm not paying. What's the price on these? They are asking for these. I don't even see them actually on here. Did they have them on here? The sniper sunglasses, they're asking $14.99 for those. Regularly priced at $74.95. They don't even have these on their site anymore. So again, it's like I wouldn't pay that. I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't pay that. Anything over $8, nah. And these have a bridge in the middle. You see that? It's not much. It's like a little plastic strip, but I mean it's in the middle of your eye. Uh, I don't think you can see it that much. I don't think it's that much of a problem. I mean, but again, I don't want to see things like this. I don't know if you can see that. Zoom in on that. See that little hair sticking up right there? I mean, I just put them on once. I don't know. I'm not impressed. I'll say that. Um, I'm not going to recommend anybody go to the site. In fact, I'm going to probably write a review and say you guys probably should not be asking YouTubers or anybody really to review an order that you half shipped. So that's that with alpha5gear.com. Thumbs down. I'm sorry. I appreciate these gifts, but I'm gonna be honest. I might wear these. I mean, I'll save them, I guess, for work and see if I could use them there. But I mean, they've got some pretty big cutouts where sand can go right in there. We have wild Santa Ana winds, and but I'll tell you what, I will use these though. My operator sunshades, or what they call them, sniper glasses. All right, bud. And jury's still out on this tactical pin. You know, um, this actually has some functionality. It's a good glass break. That will break glass for sure. So once again, I cannot recommend my viewers to go to Alpha 5 Gear. You just didn't even ship me the whole shipment. And then on top of that, quality is kind of I wouldn't pay your prices for that. So that's enough with that. So at least you guys are aware of that. I will put a little mini description of that website in this video. It's unfortunate, but you got to step your game up. And it not only the fact that we ordered beginning of May, and here it is, the end of June, and I just got this stuff in. That's not cool. I bought stuff overseas, good quality stuff. That stuff came in within relatively a week and a half ish on the late side. 2 months is ridiculous. And I always say if you can, buy American made. Buy from American companies who make American made items, and they have American workers working for them. I'd much rather you do that. I'd much rather pay $30 for an item when I can get it for $15.99 overseas or $14.99. Just stay clear of that. With that being said, we're going to wrap up that mail call. Once again, thank you. I appreciate it. But no thanks. So the Karda Faction. Let's do a little update. So we've been hanging around with this pandemic. Um, I'm gonna be honest. This pandemic, from what I've seen so far, the numbers, they're relatively low. Everyone's hyping them up, but they're relatively low. I think that it's about average of where the flu's at, right? The regular flu. And some people have died from this. Yeah, but there's a lot of people who die from the flu too. I get it. You know, it's unfortunate. I've heard some people who got it, but think back. Have you during every winter do you hear of somebody who has the flu? Yeah, I hear lots of people with the flu. But now, how many people do I know that have coronavirus? I can count them on one hand, and I don't really interact with those people, and they're mostly like third hand, third party. It's not somebody I directly relate with, but their uncle, their baby's mama, that kind of stuff. So I'm looking at it more of a political situation. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are creating fake news and fake stories and stalling our economy and trying to shut it down for political purposes, and it's being proven as we speak. There's investigations going on. there's a whole big movement of Q, and I am thankful for those folks that are in Q, that are involved with Q. Um, if you guys don't know, definitely go look up who Q is. Um, and you got to look from both sides. And when you weigh the information, because I see all kinds of stuff, I tend to believe more of the stuff that's coming from Q. It's more backed up, it's more documented, and it's things that we can relate to. Um, there are a lot of scandals going on right now. There are a lot of people who are, you know, trying to pull the wool over the Americans' eyes in a large scale. It's weird how all the multimedia companies are working together, how they're blocking, like social media posts, for example, right? I've got at least 10 to 15 posts that were proving a lot of theories wrong. A lot of, some people from the radical left, they were proving those theories wrong. And all of a sudden, those stories get deleted, get marked as fake news. And, these are documented things. These are court cases that are being proven. And so I repost it. Instead of one more time, I repost it 4, 5, 10 times, however many times I need to. Um, it doesn't take much to create multiple accounts if you need to. I will create multiple accounts and I will post it. The thing is, I will post the truth once I find the truth. And what's been proven to be the truth. When they deem the truth, like it's out there, everyone knows, and then they deem it as fake news, and it's across the board, all major seven, networks, all singing the same song on the fiddle. It's sad. It's very sad, and I think that majority of the Americans, even Democrats, there are some good Democrats out there. Majority of them are good people. They're smart people. They use their mind. They use their intellect, and they can see through this. They can see through Biden's stuff. I hate to be so political all the time about it, but this Antifa stuff, allowing them to take over blocks and blocks of cities, allowing them to carry guns freely when conservatives can't. You guys have stopped conservative groups and sick the police on them and all this other stuff for open carry, and the show goes on with that. But to allow them to back out your police departments and allow them to do whatever they want, to burn down police departments, to incite riots, the show goes on and on and on. You got people who own brick companies dropping bricks for these protesters. It's a staged event. A lot of this is staged. I am hopeful that there are some major news coming. We're hearing rumblings on the Q side that there are major things that are going to blow your mind, and they have been blowing our mind. And like I just saw WikiLeaks, the founder of WikiLeaks, they're trying to wrap him up in more court cases now after he was legitimately proving these people lying. He activated a dead man switch. We got a hold of the dead man switch of our group, and it was like 1% of what he has. Not even that. But you're talking like, proof of, mass collusion of just so many things. It's just crazy. So, anyways, we've been surviving that. We also have some major earthquakes recently, and they've been rattling the SoCal area. Mexico just had a huge 7.7. And so there's some things going on with the Ring of Fire. We're sitting on the edge of that. We have members moving out of state super quick. I would say a quarter to a third of our membership has moved from SoCal. We've only lost 2 members in the last couple of years. As far as them getting dropped from the team, and that was a decision I had made. We had a name change with the team. No more Team Alpha Task Force. It's now called the Karda Faction, and that's for good reason. We did have a radical left nutcase that was on our team, and we booted his ass right out. And then we had somebody who was just unappreciative and was just being an asshole. And so we showed him where the door was as well. And even though you do so much for these people, When they call for help, you're there, and you're constantly holding stuff down. We've had a lot of live feeds, a lot of things going on Discord now. We've got gaming channel that came up. Well, it's one channel, but we have gaming videos that we do now on a playlist, because it's not about doom and gloom all the time. We have fun, We do a lot of stuff. I've upgraded my living situation to a better place in Orange County. I'm no longer in South LA, literally the armpit of LA. It was crazy, but yeah, I'm not too worried about shootings anymore, so that's good. But there are some things that I got to figure out for the next year. So going forward, things are opening up. People are going back to work. People are going back to school. Things are happening, and we have to be observant of that. We have to go out and purchase gear and get our protective equipment and things in order, because what if they actually do have something? I believe that this pandemic was man-made. I believe it was created, for the election year, by a bunch of evil, evil, evil people. And we may do a deep dive into some of this stuff. We may That video may just be a reference to a lot of other great informational posts and things like that. But I just want to throw that out there. But we're live. We're kicking and screaming. We're still putting up a fight, behind enemy lines. Most of us are still stuck in this shithole state of California. Um, I gotta say that from where I was, you guys saw the office change when I was in LA to now. I have doubled my income. I have changed so much. I've grown so much. So many things are better. I'm so much more at peace with life. I've got so many great things happening. I've got a better family. The way of life is so much better. And, I wanted to share some of that stuff with you guys. And I apologize for all the cars that you may hear, the dogs that are barking, all that kind of stuff. I've got inconsiderate people that are around me a lot. And that's the next thing that's going to change next year. No more inconsiderate people, no matter what the price is. It's just annoying as hell, and I'm not doing it anymore. So, to wrap this video up, thumbs down again for Alpha 5 gear. Do not buy. Do not buy. I don't even care if they give it to you for free. Don't waste your time and money, because I had to pay for shipping for this stuff. Even though the stuff is free, I paid for shipping. And what I paid for what I got was not worth it at all. And even though it was free, still wasn't worth it. So, and if you figure if you're paying over $100 for something that weighs not even that, a pound, 2 pounds, you would think that they would fly that overnight. You would think that all your gear would get there, but it didn't. So, what can I say about that? Anyways, thank you for watching so much. Please, if you have not done so, subscribe to our channel. Smash that bell icon. Make sure you get all the videos that come your way. Get your keyboards out. Dust those things off and type to us. Tell us what you think. I know I look goofy wearing this stuff, but I figure if I go through these products and vendors, I might as well show you what I'm actually doing, what's going on, and you guys make your own decision. Do you want to buy it or not? So, once again, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful time. And please continue to like our videos and share them with your friends. Until then, Biggs from Karda Faction, and I'm signing out. See you guys.